Now we're connected. Now it's kind of okay. Now we're getting some speed. Okay. Maybe that helped. Now we're connected. Now it's kind of okay. Now we're getting some speed. Okay. Maybe that helped.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Now we're going.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Now we're going. Just waiting for try and get a little confirmation.
Oh,
Okay. Where are we at?
I think we're at the start, which is good.
Oh, we're going to see. Okay, all right. So you guys basically didn't hear anything before I switched over to my hotspot on my phone because we were connected to the hotel Wi-Fi. So, sorry. No, I just wanted to throw a quick live stream up this morning just to kind of go over what happened yesterday and what our plans are for today.
My plans are I want to go see the Powerpuff Fairly Odd Parents panel.
Okay, there are lots of panels today. I have instructed Sammy to get more pictures of cosplay today, so we're hoping to have a little cosplay gallery that we might be able to go through. Probably will stream tonight. There are a couple things in the news that I definitely wanted to cover for this week, but probably won't be like a full, 4-hour stream. Won't be no viral or anything like that. So
Maybe some call-ups if people want to join up.
if people want to jump up, yeah, I'm happy to do that. No problem. There are lots of celebrities in Lexington. Henry spoke about it a little bit last night during his stream. You fell asleep. He asked what con I was at, and I told him I was here. Austin St. John is here. David Yost is here. Johnny Young Bosch is here. So what I was saying right before we actually came on was when you're press at any con, essentially what that means is they're going to get you in the building. And then from there, it's up to you, which is fair. I will tell you, and Sammy and Kush can verify that I actually did this the night before, because I was like, I'm not going to email them in like February to ask about an interview at the con because then they'll forget. I personally interviewed, or personally emailed every celebrity that I would think that you guys would be interested in hearing from. Obviously, there's some voice actors for some anime stuff that we simply do not cover. So, a couple of them I skipped over. But there was at least 20 people I emailed. I heard back from 3 agents, no actors. I heard back from 3 agents basically saying they can't do it. These cons are crazy for celebrities, and I understand. I get it. I'm not going to be a hater and be mad about it and, storm up to their booth and start talking to them anyway. That's why I like permission. Now, you do have the content creators that don't care and will just walk up and their policy is better. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Well, the problem with that is then they get to know you, and then they know your name, and then they kind of look at your ticket funny for the next year's con. So let's check out some of the stuff going on, and just bear with me, guys. I'm working without like any of my stuff.
We don't have any of we have one hard drive.
Yeah.
Of course, it is our 2 terabyte hard drive.
Yeah. Okay. Lexington. Yeah. All right. Hang on, guys. Almost there. I'm going to shrink this bad boy down a little bit. All right. So let's check out
Schedule.
some of the stuff going on today with Lexington. So we got some of the Supernatural cast members are going to be in the house. Jim Beaver, Katie Cassidy, and Timothy Amundsen. Be cool to get them for sure. I did email Giancarlo's people, did not hear back. Did see him yesterday. He is a dapper gentleman. He full suit. I mean, he's definitely cool. I'd love to talk to him, at least shake his hand and tell him how big a fan I've been. I mean, this is the same guy that was in Maximum Overdrive. If you remember the scene of the guy in the arcade when the cigarette machine goes crazy. He's the guy that like starts getting all the cigarettes, trying to take them so he can steal them. So yeah, I mean, I've been watching Giancarlo for years, and the success he had with Breaking Bad, my God.
His success also in Mandalorian.
Mandalorian, yeah. He's also now joined the MCU. I mean, I am so happy for this dude, and he's worked really hard. Christopher Lloyd, I would love to, of course, meet. Who would not love to meet Christopher Lloyd, right? I mean, but think about
there was like only 20 people at his panel at his like booth yesterday.
Well, it was early.
Well, it was late.
And it's expensive too.
When I went and checked, late, like there was no one there.
I mean, I love Christopher, and here's the simple truth: you're getting a deal. Even though it's expensive, you're getting a deal in meeting Christopher freaking Lloyd.
Yeah.
I mean, you're talking about an iconic actor, worked with everyone in the business. Everyone, living, past, it don't matter. And that's just really cool to be able to meet him. He does have a panel today at noon, which we are going to try to catch.
We need to go catch some breakfast first.
Business first.
Yeah.
We got to take care of business first. All right. Today I plan on getting my autographs from Adrian Barbeau and Ray Wise. If you look here, you can see.
I get. Well, that's.
Hang on.
It works way better.
Okay. Yeah. There you see. That's her as Cable in Swamp Thing. She voiced Catwoman in Batman the Animated Series, and there she is in The Fog. And she's still beautiful. I mean, she's like 80. she's old now, but she's still beautiful. Love Adrian. Matt Barr.
I'm gonna get my autograph for D-Track.
Jim is actually a cool guy. I have emailed Jim in the past about doing an interview for the actual show, and he has contacted me and just basically said that he didn't have the time, but he'd be open to it later. So Jim Beaver's a cool guy. Dickie Beer, again, he's kind of I think he was a stunt double or some kind of thing.
He actually did a version of Boba Fett.
Yeah, I think he was the stunt for Boba Fett in Return of the Jedi. Jason Beer, don't know who he is. Manu Benet, I know he was the Deathstroke from the Snyderverse. Yeah, everybody freak out. And did a great job. He was also in 30 Days of Night. Great actor. Amazing face, too. Got that really powerful, commanding face. Catherine Bell is there. She's gorgeous. She was in what was that show about the NCIS, I guess I think it was called, maybe something, one of those shows that
one of the 600
one
government
of the million
shows.
Government detective agency shows or whatever. So she was there. We got to see her, or I saw her. Did you see her?
No.
Oh, she was like right there as you turn in. Corbin Burnson, Adrian Barbeau during the Swamp Thing panel said that he had horrible flight problems getting here. So I
That's
hope
because TSA is shut down.
Well, yeah, I know that. I'm saying it's still like some people were affected and some were not.
Yeah.
Corbin was one of the guys that was infected. Michael, this is the picture right here. See that picture right there?
Yeah.
I'm mousing over it if everybody can see it. It's him as Hicks in Alien. Okay? I got a picture with this dude. He signed it. It said "Stay Frosty." It said "Stay Frosty," Ryan. Michael Bean. and I lost it, or it was taken or misplaced.
Or taken and sold, probably.
Probably. I mean, that's what happens to all my shit. Is it stolen and usually sold? But so, woo, Michael, I love you, my friend. That's steep. We'll see. Jennifer Blank Bean, maybe like a new actress, maybe.
Probably.
I don't know who that is. Paul Blake. He was Guido in Star Wars. Otonita Solo. He'll be there. Suzanne Blanksley, and she's a voice actress. This is part of the Fairly Odd Parents, which was your jam when you were a kid, right? Yeah. Johnny. So I did email Johnny directly. I actually was able to get a hold of his direct email. Did not hear back. Again, he's busy. He's at a con, so I don't expect everybody to see everything. But perhaps if I go up and talk to him and say, "Hey, my name's GeekZip," he'll be like, "Oh yeah, you're the guy that emailed me." I don't know. We'll see. Katie Cassidy, I also emailed. She was Black Canary, was in the Nightmare on Elm Street reboot. Very beautiful young woman, wonderful actress. Catherine Cavadini, another voice actress.
Powerpuff Girls.
I think she did Jim, too, if you remember Jim. Cheech and Chong will be there. Doug Cockle, who is the voice of Witcher, I believe.
That's a nice autograph.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad prices. Not bad prices.
For Witcher, too.
Kat Cressida, who's a voice actress. Looks like, what's her name from...
Well,
what's her name from Toy Story?
That's Jessie from Toy Story 2 and Dexter's sister from Dexter's Laboratory.
E.G. Daly, who I know as Tommy from... There she is, Tommy from Rugrats. I guess she was a Powerpuff Girl as well. She was also a voice in Babe, Pig in the City. It's a funny little inside joke that me and Elena have. That'll do, Pig. Beverly D'Angelo, who you remember from the Vacation films, been on tons of movies and TV. Doesn't
the coal miner's daughter.
Yeah, she played Tammy Wynette, I think, or one of the older country stars, and she is just incredible. Going to be there Saturday and Sunday only. Mahandra Defino. I don't know. It doesn't really say what she was in. I'm not sure. No info. Peggy, the dog pool dog canceled, which I called immediately. I was like, that dog ain't gonna come here. I guarantee you. And then, sure enough, Sam comes to me next day. Yeah, I canceled. Tim Downey, who, I think he was in Ben Franklin, or what was that? John Adams. He was in that show, and looks like some Victorian era stuff. Devon's going to be there. We already talked about Giancarlo, Marilyn Facey.
We don't really have to go through everyone, do we?
No, we don't have to go through everyone. Okay. Let's see what we're going to get into today. Woo! That went fast. See, I hate this because it's usually only the damn photo schedule. Okay, so yeah, we got the Christopher Lloyd at noon. Manu Benet is actually going to be doing a Q&A at the same time. I'm sorry, Manu. I got to go to Christopher. There's some video game stuff we're going to go try to get some coverage of. There is the panel that Sam would like to check out, the Powerpuff Girls. There is a Roswell Q&A. I know we have some Roswell fans of the show. Just looking through here. Randy Quaid and Beverly D'Angelo going to have a panel today at 2 o'clock. That's from Vacation. That'll be good.
But we'll probably have to go Supernatural, won't we?
I don't know. We'll see. Supernatural and Harper's Island is also, because I guess Jim Beaver and a couple of the people are also in that show. Definitely want to get some more cosplay stuff. Discussing cosplay. There's a Boba Fett Q&A at 3 o'clock.
Because there's like 30 Boba Fett's
Yeah.
coming.
Like all the actors and their stunt people are here.
Going that one. I'm going that one.
The D. Bradley Baker and
yeah.
Humberly Gonzalez. What were they in together?
Well, I don't know. I don't know who the other one is.
Oh,
I'm going
okay.
for D. Bradley, though.
What'd he do?
He was Klaus and Perry the Platypus. Klaus and American Dad and Perry the Platypus.
Oh, okay. All right. Deborah Ann Wool of Daredevil going to be at 5 o'clock doing a panel. The costume contest is at 6 o'clock tonight. Lightsaber battles and all the fun stuff. Yeah. So lots of fun stuff.
We're going to try to get in the party.
No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, what he's talking about is I'm a very old school event coverage guy, right? So if someone invites me to come cover an event, I want to cover the event. And with a Comic-Con, it's just different because really you have to set up your own arrangements for press. And usually the people are too busy with the con to do that, to like take even 5 minutes. I mean, it's impossible. That's why when I got Kevin Conroy in Huntington, it was like such a big deal because he was the only one that responded and he just happened to be the only one that I wanted. So, how long have we been streaming for? About 30 minutes? If you don't count the dead air time.
Probably about 10, 15.
No, guys, the only reason I wanted to come up, I just want to come up and shout out and say, hey, that we are, we'll be sharing photos, videos, maybe try to go live on our phones once we get into the building. We'll be showing you stuff all day long from the Lexington Comic and Toy Convention.
I brought the phone holder thing for a tripod. Cool.
Perfect. That means I won't have to hold the camera anymore, and it won't look like a patient trying to do something. Anyway, and I can't wait to tell y'all about this hotel. Can't wait to tell y'all about this hotel. Can't wait.
Why? You have to tell me.
It'll be funny. But again, I don't know when we'll go live because I don't know where we'll be. We may go hang out for a while, leave, and then come back is what we may do. I thought about that this morning. Because I have a parking hack for the con to park our car. I've got a parking hack.
What?
Well, you know what it is. We did it yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So it really doesn't matter as far as the parking goes. You know, we can kind of come and go. We don't have to pay for parking. Again, just a little trend I got. So I really hope you guys follow me today, whether it be on YouTube or on Facebook. Probably be doing stuff on both. Pictures will definitely be thrown over to Facebook, and we'll go through the pictures today. And like I said, be looking for a live stream tonight at some point. Again,
maybe 8, maybe 7.
Yeah, it probably will not be that long, and it probably will not be that exciting because we are working with very limited signal here.
Well, we could run it on mine. Mine ran your computer and that last night.
Well, we'll see. But that's for tonight. For today, everybody have a